EarthBound does a lot of silly things, and its side quests are some of the silliest things in the game. I did a lot of them recently, and I want to show them off. Let's take a look. So I wanted to do some side quests today, but I can't really do anything until I get this next melody, so I'm gonna do that real quick while I give you a rundown of what we're getting into today. So first things first, with all this adventuring, the party needs a place to stay, so we're gonna go all the way back to Annette to see if we can find a place of our own. Next, we're gonna check in with Orange Kid, Apple Kid's rival, and see if he's doing okay, because I kinda feel bad for not giving him any attention at all. Third, I've heard some rumors about an insignificant item that appeared in Threed, and that just really piques my interest, so I'm gonna go check that out. Fourth, there's a man who has lost his contact lenses, and I'd like to help him out. Fifth, there are some star-crossed lovers in the desert who desperately need our help. And sixth, we're gonna go gambling. It's gonna be a fun day. So this boss, the Trillionage Sprout, is very weak to fire, as he may appear. So we can pretty much throw everything we have at him, including Fire Beta, and that wasn't a problem at all. So there's our melody, and with Nessa's mom wishing for us to be a thoughtful, strong boy, I think it's time that we go use our powers for good. Starting with supporting the real estate economy. Oh, I guess we also saved Threed too, huh? Everybody's very happy. Yay, peace, love. Yeah, Master Belch was behind all the monsters roaming around here, so the place is totally peaceful, and it's absolutely beautiful here, and the music is gorgeous, but none of that matters, because we're about to have a beautiful place of our own. For only $7,500, we can get an ocean view, beautiful sunsets, a place of our own, and a man that plays trumpet next door. Wonderful. Look at that view. Let's take a picture. Awesome, first quest done. Back down in Tucson, we can go ahead and say hi to Orange Kid. This is the other scientist that you can invest in instead of Apple Kid, but I never really bothered talking to him because he's completely useless. I kind of feel bad though, so I'm gonna talk to him now. And he seems to be doing just fine actually, but we can invest 50 bucks if we wish. And due to that support, we get the Super Orange Machine. And just like Nessa's mom wished, we can use it to spread peace and goodwill on Earth. So what this actually does is sing the song Ode to Orange Kid and then breaks. Moving on. Back in Threed, we can begin looking for the insignificant item, and what better place to have one of those than in a hospital? Would you look at that? If we go ahead and inspect this, there's a very ominous message that it leaves us with, meaning that perhaps it is more significant than it initially perceives to be, which is very true, because if we head all the way back to Tucson, that doesn't make sense. It was the power of the insignificant item. But for real, we can go back to the hospital in Tucson and go into this room here, and if we talk to the man in the room who is in perfect health, cough, hack, cough, we can return the insignificant item to him, giving him something to live for other than his life. Additionally, he gives us a magic truffle, which is one of the best items in the game. It restores 80 PP on consumption. I mean, that's it, but do you really need anything else? And with those out of the way, we can actually go to the new area that we unlocked. With Master Belch defeated, the ghosts are gone, so we can safely travel through this tunnel and make our way to the next town of the game, Fourside. Unfortunately, there is a bumper-to-bumper traffic jam in the desert. Fortunately, we can upgrade our items at the drugstore here, and trust me, it is needed. Because the desert has some brutal enemies, and on top of that, it's very, very hot. The heat from the desert can cause sunstroke, causing our party to take damage over time. This is a problem because the contact lens that we need to find is in the desert. As we approach the edge of the desert, we can find a sign telling us that someone lost a pair of contact lenses, and that they were a memento for their grandma. Now, because Nessa's mom wanted us to be good to the world, and because there's a reward involved, we should certainly find them and return them to Penatella Giovanni. Except we can't do that yet because he's in Fourside and there's a traffic jam blocking the way to Fourside, so we can't get to Fourside. Well, that wasn't very hard, except I have sunstroke, no! It was worth it though, because we got the contact lenses, and now we can focus on helping the desert cross lovers, and the first one is actually right here. This single pixel in the desert is responsible for starting the most heartstring-pulling side quest in EarthBound. Why would you feel like talking to a tiny black sesame like me? I want to apologize to the white sesame that I hurt before, if I could just see her. Well, we can't pick him up, unfortunately. Oh, here is the other lover. Oh god, Paula died, I wasn't paying attention. That sucks. Honestly, that was all on me. That should not have happened. I heard that the black sesame I used to love is somewhere in this desert. If you see him, please tell him I still love him. Really? You've seen him already? Was he okay? I see. Shoot, this is going quite poorly, actually. I did not want to do that. She'll be fine. So these two guys are on complete opposite ends of the desert, so every time you want to talk to the other one, you have to cross the entire desert because of the traffic jam. Caterpillar! Yes! Those give a lot of experience. Too bad Paulo's dead. What? The white sesame still loves me? And that's it. The reward for this side quest is a big smile on your face. So with that out of the way, we only have one more side quest to complete, and that is, of course, gambling. The south end of the desert has a present with $1,000 in it, and we can use these $1,000 to be responsible, like Nessa's mom would have wanted, and put them all into this broken slot machine, which then spins these three men. These are the slot machine brothers and consist of Big Brother Pancho, Kid Brother Pincho, and Tomas Jefferson. If we gamble enough, we can win a chick, a PSI caramel, a can of fruit juice, or a skip sandwich. Let us begin. Yeah. Alright, I don't really need two of those, but I'll take it. Yay. There we go, there's one more, just one more. This is getting kinda old, I'm not gonna lie. It's been about 20 minutes. I have never been so lucky, yet so unlucky. Yet so unlucky. There it is. The last one won. All the side stuff that we can do right now is done. I'm gonna go, revive Paula. So there you have it. That's most of the side quests in the game, mostly completed. As for what's left, there's still the second half of the contact lenses quest. Later on, there's some magic truffles that we can hunt for. I'd like to get all of the photos at some point, and I'll probably get the Sword of Kings. The side quests in this game aren't very useful, but I think they're good fun, and I appreciate you sticking around with me to experience them. If you want to see more Earthbound, here's the series playlist, but for now, farewell and have a great day.